Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Marcus, and I'm here again because I'm fed up, tired of this junk, and don't want to take it. You know, there's a statement that says, "Thou shalt not kill." But what does that mean? Then a statement comes up and it says, "Guns or God." Thou shalt not kill, guns or God. And then they say all Americans are going to heaven, and they're taking their guns with them. Wow, what an affront to God. But to many black people, because they're black, America is nothing. America treats them like they don't exist. And to them, America is nothing. Well, this is also the sentiment if you're broke. America says if you are broke, you are nothing. Wow. Wow. Money makes you somebody. Yeah, I guess that means something. But there are problems that needs to be fixed, ladies and gentlemen, with the Democrats and the Republicans. There are problems in America that needs to be fixed between black and whites. There are problems that needs to be fixed between men and women. There are problems that needs to be fixed between straight and gay. You know, America, in America, each citizen, each person, each human can have a career of choice. Now, that career permits that one to have access and guaranteed access to food, clothing, shelter, education, health care, transportation, infrastructure, and anything else that's made by the hands of man. And this would be for all Americans. Now, God says this is so, and God prepared that that should be taken care of. Whites and blacks say no. God says so, then they say no. One is against it, the other says okay. Republicans and Democrats say, one say no, and the other one says okay. The secular community and the religious community, one says no, and the other one says okay. You see, people don't really believe in God because there are no people signs that God is real. When they want hate, when they want racism and bigotry, Trump showed up. When they want peace and freedom, prosperity and joy, no one showed up. This is, my friends, hell instead of heaven. There's the two people I was seeing on the telly. One was Candace Owens. Another was Carrie Lake. A black girl and a white girl. And they want your support. But they say they are being kept out of office because they promised to do something that the public doesn't want. So I ask, why would they do that? Why would they do what the people don't want? If they voted you in office, apparently they didn't vote you in to do what they didn't want done. I advocate heaven on earth, but I know it comes to the deserving. No good crooks are deserving. Yet the devil is on America's tail. If you want to shout down, as I heard someone talking about today, looked like he was a person of color. He wasn't a black person, though. He was from some other kind. Trying to utilize the pain of people who had to struggle, talking about shutting down the FBI. Shutting down the FBI. He's saying, the FBI was doing this on Dr. King, and you don't give a damn about Dr. King. But you want to shut down the FBI. Hell, I ain't got no problem with that. I am for shutting down the FBI. But the way to shut down the FBI is to get rid of crime. That means make sure that the citizens are not even interested in crime. You can get rid of cops that way. You can even defund the cops that way. They don't have anything to do. Why? Because everybody's satisfied. There's no crime. There's nobody out there trying to undercut anyone. That's how you get rid of the FBI. You're going to sit up and create a situation that you need police. But you want to get rid of these and give these thugs, what I mean by a thug, I'm talking about a hater. Give them AK-47s and any other kind of war machines and put them on the street and tell them, go out here and straighten things out. And that's exactly what they're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. You don't think Ms. Green is talking about that? You don't think Trump is talking about that? He's been telling you every day. And personally, I blame Merrick Garland. This man, this morning, I'm sitting up there listening to this man on TV, talking all kinds of hate, talking all kinds of filth, talking all kinds of stuff that would bring that mob over there that he's leading and these other people. And all he's trying to do is to crash the nation on down. Golly, what kind of, I don't know what kind of person you would have made if you had been on the Supreme Court. You said let this man do all of this stuff, and every day he's causing pain, every day he's destroying this nation, and you say, well, I got to wait till legal. Till legal? Oh, baby, you ain't fooling nobody. That sounds just like protection of white power. Now, it might not be true, but I'm just telling you what it seems like when you, every time you hear Donald Trump open his mouth, he make you want to puke. And we got to listen to that stuff every day. And you say, we're going to follow the law wherever it leads us. It led you to January 6th. It led you everywhere else. And you like, it's like a lap dog just going all in crime. You just following, going all in everything. And all you're doing is following. What else did I got to say? Guns may win all wars, but will send the winner straight to hell. And Trump keeps bragging he's the most evil, corrupt person in America. How does he brag about that? He's the most evil, corrupt man in America. He's the man that stands up and tell you, I put him in jail. I don't want to protect their heads. Preach their heads on down. They're black. I don't care. I'll shoot them. I got all the white folks that'll back me up. I'll do whatever I want to do. I got the senators. I got the House of Representatives. I got the Supreme Court. I do it all. Just let this devil back in. And you think that they're not strategizing right now? You sit there thinking, talking all that positive talk, think you're going to keep Trump out of his office. Those crooks are in every capacity right now trying to make sure that if Trump gets back a chance to run, that he will be back in that office. Because what do they have to do to steal it? They done told you they're going to steal it. They practicing all the time. We walk around here with our thumb up our nose. What I mean thumb up your nose? Like you stupid. Like you don't know what's going on. And then when it happens, look what just happened. Look what just happened. Look. I think maybe, white people, I'm going to tell you this. You have supported our causes for a great long time. But I think maybe you should just get out of the way, because you're not helping make any order in this country. I mean, all this ugly stuff that happens, you've been supporting it all along. The stuff that's happening right now with Trump, it's been happening with the Democratic Party all along. Did Democrats have a chance to have all of them have careers of choice? You're even talking about it right now. It's going to be, you're going to shut down, people are going to lose their job. What's the plan, Republicans? If you get to that point and you don't have money to pay people, what's your plan? Democrats, what is your plan? People of America, what is your plan? You keep going to those jobs and keep working. Nationalize that stuff. Take authority over it. And you protect yourselves from this government that doesn't give a damn about you. Protect yourself from people who want to be in power to call you the worst things on the face of the earth. And then they hold their head up, smelling with like, oh, please, let me stop. Ooh-wee. But I want to tell you one thing. Thugs are the results of demons. trying to run government. See, demons trying to run government, they suffer. They cause people to suffer. They take all of the resources and they put their names on them. And then they decide who they want to give money to, a break. So who they'll hire to do the work and how much they'll get or how little they'll get. See, all of a sudden now you've been changed around from the heaven that God has created for you just to become a tool of people in power. And usually in America they're white. I don't know about other people, but you got some Candace Owens in there. You got some Tim Scotts in there. And you got a lot of other black people in there too. They know they can't help themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, you know, I just got through showing some anger. I don't know what it's all about. Doesn't mean a thing. Not gonna do any good. Nobody would care that the fact that, I mean, if I say that here is a blueprint for America to have heaven on earth, who wants it? Who wants it? I mean, seriously, who in America wants heaven on earth? You want it if you don't have to do anything. You probably wanted to rain out the sky, like in the Moses' day, talking about the promised land. People talk about manna raining out of the sky. Does that mean all you were looking for your food to rain out the sky? Does that mean you were looking for your housing to just appear? Does that mean that you were looking for the systems that were going to direct the path that you have to live as you go through this heaven on earth? Just to up and materialize? Is that what the people of the world are expecting today? If God is God, then just make stuff magically appear? Must be, because the people are doing anything to make it appear. All I see around here is heaven. All I see around here in this effort to create heaven is hell. Hell. And I, as spokesman and advocate of basic human rights, have spent 40 dead blasted years not walking down there playing the game with people play when they got money. You know, it's just a job. When you got money, you can do anything but stretch it because you got to keep your job. But when you got nothing, I guarantee you, baby, you looking for truth, and you know it as you see it, and you don't mind telling it because it's the truth. And what we are living right now in America is a big fat lie. The greatest country on the face of the earth, let's hope there's something better than this somewhere. Let's hope there's something better than this somewhere. Because the man I saw this morning, the top dog running for president of the United States on the Republican, is a demon. And I ain't trying to talk like no Marjorie Green. I'm saying a demon because he's a hater, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a liar, he's a thief, and all those other things that come with a demon. Now, if he don't do those things I just mentioned, then I take it back. But if he does, he's a demon. Goodbye.